Ready? Ready, Angel?
No.
Hey guys, how's it going?
What? Yo, nice to see you guys again.
Shit, man.
It's such a
It's
fucking.
been a long ass minute, guys. How long has it been? 2 weeks? 2.5 weeks since we last recorded?
We've been traveling the world, man. We've been just trying to get new experiences.
They abandoned my ass. I was here in New York and they just went to do whatever they needed to do in West Bumblefuck somewhere. En carajo land, as they say in Spanish. Pero like, enough with the talk. Alex, where did you go for vacation, my boy?
Bro, your man is coming back from a fucking cruise. Shout out Tyler the Creator for dropping this line about buying a boat so he can cry on the ocean because he's like bought him some new emotions. That was a fucking bar. I felt that. I really felt that.
A boat sounds really peaceful.
It was so peaceful. I was like up at like up hella late at night. I was drunk, very drunk. Like I had a drink package and that was kind of like the only thing that you could do. So I was getting pretty wasted like every day. But being drunk like on the edge of a boat is my first time really like and going out and then endeavor of like
feel the sway.
Right. But it's my first time being in like alcoholic endeavors on my own. So I was just like, okay, let me test the waters out a bit.
You're usually with the boys.
I'm usually with the boys. I'm usually like with the fam and shit like that. So this time around, I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna see what this is like, you know. And I noticed it's the same thing like I am here in New York. I'm just very quiet and I'm like just vibing.
Yo,
and it's even wilder when I'm on the ocean.
Yo, I was on a boat too.
I know. We're gonna get into that. But I was on a boat for multiple days. Oh, okay. And there was like cool shit to do on the boat. There was like a basketball court on the cruise that I was in.
I was on a boat for maybe like 2 hours.
Yeah, right. Come on. Well, yeah, we're about to hear about that. Anthony was on a boat, and then so I was just like, it was very vibey though. Raining a whole bunch. Didn't get to go. I didn't get to go up. Oh yeah, so whack. But make the most of it. I was out there fucking playing ball while there was like a fucking like goddamn hurricane going on. I'm over here fucking splashing threes with just people like slipping and shit and busting their ass on the floor. It was lit though. I had an amazing time. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun as fuck.
With that?
Very weird. You're like rocking occasionally at night. Yeah, you definitely feel
rock,
it.
Right?
Yeah, my roommate fell the first night, and I fell multiple. No. Okay. Real shit. I said this when I was there on vacation. The first day when we got there, right? My roommate, he came onto the boat like super late. So I was already in the room. I was just vibing. I was just like, all right, let me see what this is like. Bro, I didn't realize that there was this step to get into the bathtub until I get into the shower. Yo, I busted my ass hard. Like I fell on the floor and I like couldn't get up for like a couple of seconds.
You clumsy motherfucker there.
Bro, and I was just sitting there on the floor just like grabbing onto my knee like Peter Griffin in that one scene just
I would pay to see some shit like that. That shit funny as hell.
Yeah, it was pretty hilarious.
Enough with all that descriptive shit. I want to get into the action. Did you have some action? Did you get that Gok 3000? Come on, man. Come on.
It's. Let me explain my room.
He's the light skin out of all of us.
Hold on.
Sin City is a baby.
He's the heartbreaker.
You see the eyebrow slit. It confuses people. They like make all these assumptions like the boys are making now, knowing that Anthony's nickname is the Whore of Babylon.
Whoa!
I'm definitely not the light skinned one. I'm just
I am such a nice dude.
No, you're not.
I swear.
You don't have to lie to the people at home. Everybody's
If I've ever treated you bad, it's because you treated me bad. So I just matched energies.
Ooh, wow. You're gonna get like 3 text messages after
No,
that.
I'm not, bro. I don't even talk to nobody like that. Except Cinco de Mayo, but that's a whole other story.
Oh, yeah, we'll get into that as well, ladies and gentlemen, because Cinco de Mayo was quite the day for you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a fun night, but also ended very sad.
So yeah, wait. Let's not get sidetracked. Back to my cruise. Very interesting sort of like environment. You also are now like out on the ocean and you're surrounded by your group. So you have to adapt to the personalities that you're surrounded with. I thought a vacation with 6 females was like, holy shit, this is gonna be a vibe. I'm about to enter the mind of the female and understand the other side a little bit better.
He was with his Diaz.
I'm gonna be very honest.
like they're married.
Hold on.
Probably have kids.
Hold on.
I don't know why he was trying to get inside that mindset.
No kids. No, just to understand the mind of mature females. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to like get a better grasp of. And fam, let me be the first one to tell you, multiple female personalities in one room. It's like occasionally it could be a recipe for disaster, fam.
Why?
It's
Cause you're dealing with many people who have all these very opinionated motions. And it's so conflicting.
Oh, hell no.
1 second we're at dinner, everybody's just enjoying a French onion soup, and the very next we're talking about the motherfucking tea. And
What's going on here?
I was like, wow, things got spicy quick. Made me feel like I was in high school again. I was like, oh shit.
everybody talking mad shit.
Everybody's talking
And
shit.
and cheese may comes out crazy,
Yo,
bro.
and then you're drunk, and then you're maybe a little bit faded as well.
Yes.
So
So
now
you get
the
more
filter's
dairy?
coming off.
Yes, bro.
Yo, the combos were getting dumb spicy. I'm not gonna lie. Made me feel great. I came back to work, and now I talk shit with my female coworkers all the time. They listen to the pod.
But
Shout out to them.
did you engage in the naughty thing or not?
Oh my god, yes. My room was it was like 2 beds. It was really close to one another, and there was like a bunk, an occasional bunk. I met this girl, her name is Sandra. I hope that you're listening to the podcast, because I never got a text back. And so
Yeah, she ghosted your house.
yo, she ghosted me.
It's okay.
And it wasn't my worst performance. I've had bad performances in the
Wow.
past. It wasn't my worst performance.
Oh my god, bro.
So I was rocking on a boat. There was
Casper,
things that I could have
did you-
gotten distracted
You
about.
had to use the rock of the boat as a momentum type of thing.
No, what I did was I kind of did this like Orochimaru thing. I'm really hoping that my mom isn't
Nasty.
listening to this part of the
Disgusting.
podcast, because
Yeah, I'm celibate.
I'm
guys.
really hoping that none of my family is actually listening to this part of the podcast. But I did this like thing, you know. It was like,
Yo, don't look
Wait,
at me
hold on.
like
Show the
that.
camera. Show the camera.
No,
what you did.
I'm not showing it.
yo, he somehow made eye contact. We did that. It
Don't-
made me really
don't
uncomfortable.
even-
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like a helicopter thing, but with the boat.
Okay.
That just gave the people at home.
On that
what they need.
on that note that you said about the cheese man, with like you said, yeah, there were 6 females.
Yeah.
Have you noticed like there are never like that big of a female friend group?
No. Yeah.
They
No,
never
girls-
get that big.
No, girls.
They have
I've heard from
6
girls
friends that are females, but it's separate. They're not. You rarely find a group of 6 females.
I've heard girls really not like other girls. They're like, hey, well, that's why I don't have many girlfriends. Like my mom has like no friends aside from my aunt.
Is it true that women talk the most shit amongst themselves?
I think so. Yeah.
I
mean,
always
from my personal
wondered that.
experience,
It's like they.
from this cruise.
I don't think so.
I
You don't?
I mean, not within their own, because I do believe there are like the core, we'll say like 3 girlfriends that they talk to. I don't think they talk shit about them, but if you're not within the core 3 and you're just another side friend, if the time arrives, I think they're the quickest to do it. But I don't know.
Anthony, you know, you're very experienced in invading core 3s from friend groups, so I'm just very curious to know, you know, like...
I could have went to the league.
Definitely.
Now I do it for free.
Oh my god.
Corporate. So yeah, so being that you're able to understand how that dynamic works, being that you've been so, you know, frequent in it,
No, it's not
I
even.
just-
It's not. It has nothing to do.
do you
with
feel
that.
like they talk shit amongst them? I feel like the core 3 talk the most shit about the other 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the only reason I know this.
We have a core 3
is that
amongst ourselves. I feel like we're the type to, you know, talk shit to your face.
Bro, I'm telling you, I you know this. I grew up with women. I have like 4, 5 cousins
That's why it's
down
so
the block
easy
of my
for
crib
you, right?
that are all women, relatively the same age, bunch of aunts, but so many women,
Yeah.
and they all talk shit.
I know.
And I don't get it.
We understand that that's why
But
it
it's like
comes
all
so
love
easy to you.
with them. I guess it's just different because it's family. But I can totally see how if that was to happen outside of family,
Yeah.
like, that shit would not work.
Okay.
That shit would not work.
I understand entirely, and I can see how like the mind of the female for you, because it's a
Yo,
space.
don't speak for me. Like you
I'm
think
just-
you know
Oh
how
my
I
God.
think.
He sounds like a professional, no, Angel?
Yo, I am a professional.
He's Professor O'Hara over here.
Yo.
Professor O'Hara, you know, bro.
I'm the Doc.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
So, okay, speaking of octopus, what a great transition. Anthony, tell us about your vacation.
I got certified. Your boy is certified now.
Explain to the people at home that don't know, like, you're certified, but where'd you go?
So I went to Cozumel, Mexico, which was like an island off of Mexico. It's not necessarily like right there, but it's called Diver's Paradise. So I went to just go get my scuba diving license.
You're so cool.
Yeah, it was kind of just
round of applause for Anthony, please. There you go. Yeah.
It was kind of super random. Like I told you, I have like female cousins that they hit me up and they were like, "Hey, we're gonna go scuba diving like in like 2 weeks." And I was like, "Whoa, that's so cool! I want to come." And they were like, "Buy your ticket." And I was like, "Bet." And I bought my ticket, and then I was just there.
What's the process like of getting your license?
You gotta like study a book and then take an exam.
How long did it take to study that?
I did it in 1 day, bro.
Oh damn!
I've been on school mode,
yeah,
so like
Shit.
I like kind of just like.
Like, do they teach you like the technique of diving and all that stuff,
Yeah,
and like how to use the gas tank, like the oxygen tank and all that?
You can't just drop down right away. You have to go a certain amount of meters and like basically equalize, because like there's a lot of pressure that's like weighing on you. So I kind of just read like the day before my flight, and then I read on my flight, and then I was also reading there because there was like classes. But it was pretty lit. I'm not gonna lie. I saw so many cool fish.
What type of fish did you see? Did you see a Nemo?
Of course, I saw a seahorse, bro.
What?
I saw a seahorse.
Yeah.
I saw like those invisible jellyfish. I saw a sea turtle.
You saw a manta ray too, no?
Yo, no, bro. I saw a manta ray take a bite out of a fish. It scared the shit out of me. I'm not even lying.
Describe what it's like for like the people at home, even for me and Angel now. You said that it's kind of a completely other world down there.
No, it really is. So these manta, there was 2 of them, and they were like doing these like, it was like they were doing like a dance where they were like turning and like fly. It looked like they were flying but underwater.
They were like dancing bachata with one another.
Like on some like, I don't know. Have you ever seen?
Manta rays probably listen to Bad Bunny in Cozumel.
They can hear the vibrations.
Oh my god,
yeah.
That makes sense.
That makes a whole bunch of sense, yeah.
But I was able to go 60 feet. I saw a sea turtle. I think that was one of the coolest things. It was a sea turtle, like, cause I saw sea turtles, but like this sea turtle was like my size. Like it actually being my size was like a crazy experience to me. And then if you guys, I'm pretty sure you guys watched Nemo before, right?
Yes.
How like there's the reef where it's like a cliff and it just drops and you see nothing.
Yeah.
It's exactly like that.
Holy
and
fuck.
It's scary as fuck. Like we 60 feet down was floor, and then that was the reef, like the reef. I think that's what it's called.
Reef, yeah.
And then it dropped, and I'm still there, like on the like in the like by the floor area, and then I like kind of wanted to swim over, and I looked down and it was just dark. Like literally dark.
It's a fucking abyss. Like
Yeah.
we didn't even like. So.
Did you ever panic when you were down there though? Because people panic, bro.
Yeah, no, it's very possible, because if you don't know how to react in like panic situations, like you could really die. Like because
seriously, bro.
We can't, because even if you're not breathing or you passed out or something like that, I can't just take you up right away because of the pressure. You can get an aneurysm, stuff like that. You know? So you have to be able to like calm down. I thought it was very relaxing. Like I felt like super at peace. Like there's those currents.
Yeah.
Like you literally, it's like those moving escalators in the airport where you just stand and it takes you. It was kind of like that, but underwater, where you just kind of stand still and it takes you, and it's so cool. But the scariest part was definitely the manta ray, because I was the first one to see it, and then I didn't know. I kind of like stopped, and I didn't know if like I don't think I should move up. But then I saw like our dive master with a camera swimming to it, and I was like, okay. And then you ever seen like in Avatar: The Last Airbender, where those 2 dragons, when they're learning firebend and how they dance? The manta rays did that. They like kind of did this whole thing, and then they kind of just started gliding.
They were dancing.
Bro, they were dancing. There was the biggest one was like closer to the ground. The other one that was a little smaller, I think it was the female, was right above it. And they look flat, but they look like they got wings. And then I saw this fish pass under it, and I saw like a mouth with like it looked like teeth take a bite out of this fish.
Manta rays are no fucking joke.
And it bit him. the fish looked like he was dying, and it kind of swam away, but it was dropping. Like that thing is dead. Like you're not supposed to go under that or near that. And then I just saw them swim away. It was crazy.
You know, the way that you described the whole situation, it's very difficult for us to tell whether or not you did suffer brain damage while you were there.
Yo, shut the hell up, bro. There's an adjustment with the oxygen because there's nitrous now. Yeah.
I'm bad. I'm sorry. I saw the
Alex is the last one that should be talking about lost brain cells.
Oof.
Anyways.
Yeah, very much so. You're right.
I guess.
Actually, best part about my vacation, because I went to Florida, the Bahamas, and like Bermuda. Bermuda was the only place that we actually like. It was like mad nice and shit. The Bahamas was like, it was raining. We went to like a dive-in bar and shit like that with some local. That was like a craziest. It was like everything that Jamaica Avenue is, but like in the Bahamas.
At the sea.
Yeah, literally. So but the best part about the
water
whole
was
thing,
clear. It was so nice.
I did a bunch of word search while I was taking a shit on this cruise.
Excuse me.
I'm a real old person. Like I was doing word search while I was on the toilet on the cruise a whole bunch, and I picked up reading on this trip.
Yeah.
I'm trying to regain my brain cells. I'm working at like activities to strengthen my mind.
I remember when I first asked Alex like what was the best thing about it. He said this word search, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Abuelo Alex, ¿cómo estás?
Who goes to
Don
a
Alex,
cruise
Don Alex, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
Estoy bien.
and gone to the Bahamas, and the best thing was the word search.
What the fuck?
It was word search while I shitted. It's just a combination of the two.
Doesn't make it.
With
that doesn't
classical music playing, don't knock it till you try.
Mozart?
Bro, I could do
Absolutely.
that here.
Mozart?
Yeah, yo.
Okay. I like that
I
Mozart. I like that.
But I didn't go to like Mexico or like Costa Rica to kind of party.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of just more of like a getaway for me. Like I just needed to relax.
From what we've heard, you had to be like really sober to do this.
Oh yeah, I
you
couldn't really
like,
drink. I mean, I drink.
You couldn't like party too hard.
Yeah, like a couple drinks, maybe one or two, but nothing crazy. The last night I had so many shots. I think I had like 10.
Word.
I counted.
Oh God! Wow.
And I was drinking wine too.
What
a day!
I was
watching the Laker game.
Oh yeah.
They like they had like the Mexican news on, and I was like, "Do you guys have like the NBA?"
Hey, ahí es que juega LeBron James. You know LeBron James?
Stephen Curry.
Esteban Curry. But yeah, no, Mexico. Honestly, it sounded like it was quite the trip.
Yeah, no, it was just peaceful, man. I wasn't trying to go crazy or anything like that. I made a friend there. What's it called? There was this girl that I somehow found out later on, like after like I got back, that she's an actor in Canada. Actress.
Yes.
Sorry.
So they get political about that shit nowadays, you know. So
She's an actress.
how to make sure.
Oh my God.
Been canceled for worse shit in the past. You know
You definitely have. It's okay. So yeah, nothing too exciting, kind of just peaceful and just relaxing. I think I just needed it to get back.
Did you ask about our acting gigs?
No, I didn't know. I didn't know until I got back to the States.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, because she followed me on Instagram.
You could have stood on the gram, though.
No, I mean...
You could have asked on the gram, like, yo,
she followed me on Instagram, I followed her back, but like...
Is she bad, though? Come on.
Yeah, wait.
Oh, nah, she's not bad, bro?
I mean, nah, she's a cute white... No, she's cute. It's just that she's a white girl, and I'm not a biggest fan of white girls.
That's why she's the actress that we haven't heard of.
Yo, why are you lying? Why? Yo, don't.
Anthony didn't know of her neither, clearly.
Bro,
no.
So what have I seen you in?
She's
Ugly
just a white girl, and I'm not the biggest fan of white girls.
Oh. Talk about that some more. You're not a fan of white girls? What's that about?
What? Hold on now. I love my white gal, so what's the problem? I love my white gal.
There's nothing wrong with them. It's
No,
not with my
there's
cup
something
of
wrong
tea
with
right now, you know?
Oh, I got it. I heard you. You're drinking that, or you're not drinking that Earl Grey tea. You're drinking some of that black tea. That's what you want right now?
No,
Are you drinking some of that
Come on,
ice?
man.
Are you drinking some of that iced tea?
tea.
You seem like the girls that Anthony
I'm not
goes all after are like a hard
FYI, I'm
lemonade.
not talking to nobody. Trying to find somebody to take me serious.
Oh.
All
Oh
right.
my god.
Yo, don't let me in with these guys, okay?
That's you know what?
That's where
That
you guys
actually
go wrong.
no. That actually brings us to our first official sponsor of the podcast, BetterHelp. If you guys need online counseling, go check out BetterHelp. Clearly, Anthony needs online counseling, and
I actually have a story about BetterHelp.
Totally. I bet you do.
Nah, you were a part of it. You don't remember?
No, tell me about it.
Okay, so all the three of us, we're pretty good boys in the sense of listening to each other. So we'll all vent and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and
for
sometimes
sure.
we all go through it, you know. And I remember one day, it was Alex's turn, and he wasn't having the best day.
I frequently have really shitty days and like get really like mad in my feels in the group chat. So specify.
And it got to a point where it felt a little repetitive, like I've heard this conversation before. So all I
frequent
sent,
with me also. Yes.
So I didn't really know what to say, but I sent a link to BetterHelp, and that was the day that Alex signed up for BetterHelp for the first time.
Yup.
He's been better ever since.
No.
No?
No.
You've been skipping your sessions.
No, you want to know why?
You're lying. You have to go.
No, it was
Everyone could use
It was
therapy.
after the second session.
Oh, she
My therapist was like, "I'm over this."
Oh no. She said I think I need the therapy now.
She said she had had
Is
enough.
this like your Dr. Phil on the phone type shit?
It's like similar to that. I was going to like online like meetings on
like a Zoom
online.
call.
It was like a Zoom call. Yeah.
Oh, I know a person like
Yeah.
that.
Very similar to my Zoom college classes. I didn't take my therapy serious.
God damn.
Damn.
Yo,
Yeah.
didn't you say you wanted to go
Come
back to
on,
college?
man.
I like spoke about it.
Or you were thinking about it?
briefly about going back to college. I was like, oh, you know what? But
For the
you know why?
networking.
You know why I felt like I could go back to college?
Why?
That book that I'm reading has big words, and I'm like feeling like
He's like, I know these words.
Yeah, like,
I can do
God,
this.
yeah.
I'm like, yo, I can still read a book and like pick up on certain ideas and like pick out a theme, a commonality of like a story and shit like that. And it made me realize that I can still like analyze literature to a
And
certain
articulate
degree.
yourself in such a professional
Exactly. So I was like, yo, you know what? Maybe I could go back to school for journalism, but then I remember I'm a lazy bitch, so maybe I just fail at it again.
Yo, you just said that and it gave me a great video idea we should do.
Well, what's the idea?
Whoa,
Let's pitch
hold
it
on.
right here live on the pod.
So they can think about it. Let's all record ourselves doing a spelling bee.
No, I say we all write down an essay to the foot, like
No,
like,
a spelling
I like the
bee.
spelling bee.
I think
like
the
the
spelling
The
bee.
AP3 spelling bee.
Yo, I'm gonna
Let
embarrass
us know in the
myself
comments
so
down
bad.
below if you guys want us to do an
onomatopoeia.
AP3 spelling bee.
That's
What?
we're gonna go.
Onomatopoeia?
Okay, let's
We're
practice.
gonna go crazy.
No. Honestly, let's.
And then we throw in
practice.
stupid ones too.
Yeah.
Like
Let's-
there.
Okay, what's the most difficult word that you can think of off the top of your head? You want to know what word I spell wrong all the time? All the time, like literally all day. I work at a law firm. I write a lot of emails all day. I can't spell the word received to save my life.
Oh,
Try to spell. Okay, try to spell received.
R-E-C. No, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
Go.
You're gonna fuck it up now.
No. Hold on.
RECEIVE. Receive? Yeah, no. Is that wrong? Damn, I'm gonna be really bad on this spelling bee.
You're right.
Am I right?
You're missing the D at the end though.
Oh, received it? Oh, I didn't.
Received.
Yeah.
Oh, I just said received. But
Say
yeah,
it again.
past tense.
Say it again.
RECEIVED. Received.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Alex is definitely gonna
Yeah,
do
he's
so bad on this
Alex,
spelling bee.
Clearly, I'm the only idiot that thought that the I
I
came before the E.
came before, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
It's in
I
front.
spell it that way all the fucking time, and it's bad. It's so bad.
I think autocorrect has done that for me. Like I've typed that word and then it like
No,
throws it.
I also
I-
spell thanks wrong all the time.
How else do you
Don't put
spell
the
thanks?
you put the X.
No, not
Oh
not
my
the
god!
X,
If
not
you,
the X. No, I put the K and then the N, so it's
Oh.
like thankness.
Thank you.
Thankness. Thankness.
if you,
Thankness.
Yo, if you spelled it with the X, that would have been like
Nah.
That
Drake
would've been
baby
hilarious,
girl.
What the fuck? No,
That's some baby girl
Come on,
type shit.
man.
Yeah. So okay. So after both of these things happened, so you came back from Mexico. You got your license, right?
Mhm.
You saw this turtle that was as big as you. We come back. We're in New York, and like is it the first day that you're back or the second day that you're back?
What are you talking about?
The squirrel situation. I'm about to bring up something on the pod right now. This is the first that anybody.
I think it was the first full day because I got back and it was raining.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So the second day that you're back, I link up with Anthony. I'm like, yo, let's go chill. Let's go play some handball at the gym. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. While we're on our way to go play handball, we get a phone call from our boy Kendrick. The phone call goes.
Shout out Kendrick.
I'm gonna include when we're editing this. I'm gonna include the actual clip so that you guys can all see it.
Shout out the Squirrel Sage.
But literally the Squirrel Sage, and we're gonna explain ourselves now. We get a phone call and it says, "Yo, code red."
Huh?
We have.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
Okay.
You have a baby
We're-
black squirrel.
Bro, you have a... Okay, hold on.
She's on my backpack, in between my back and my backpack, using it as a cradle.
Okay.
Okay. Holy
I think
shit.
the proper thing to do.
Have a code red situation. Angel, so he goes, yo, there's a code red. The last time that there was a code red situation, we had a pregnancy scare.
Oh my god.
So this time around, I'm like, oh shit, something really happened. So he's like, yo, code red. Me and Anthony are like, bet what happens. The motherfucker goes, I got a squirrel.
It's in my pocket.
It's in my
What
pocket.
the fuck?
He's
I'm
like,
what? What? Okay.
the squirrel won't leave
Okay,
me.
this is the biggest. So you guys are at home. You guys don't know Kendrick. Some of you do. For those of you that do know Kendrick, this makes total sense that it would happen to him. But for those of you that don't, Kendrick's like, he's a scruffy looking dude. He's got a scruffy beard. He's got a nice afro.
He's the type
He
to
looks
talk
like a
to an
nature
animal.
man. Exactly.
Like he
looks
is the
like
type to talk to a
journeyman.
squirrel.
So we're like, yo, and he's like, yo, I'm gonna send you guys a video. I know how crazy I sound right now. Pull up on us right now. We pull up on Kendrick after we receive this outlandish video. Again, you guys are about to see it right now.
Yeah.
And then